Every day in a small dry village, there was a weak cow named Bella. She was not strong like the other cows. Her body was thin, her legs shook while walking, and she could never run fast. The farmer often looked at her with disappointment. The other cows gave more milk, worked harder, and looked healthier. But Bella, she was always tired. Whenever the farmer took the cows to the green fields, the stronger cows pushed Bella away from the best grass. She stayed quiet and ate whatever little was left behind. Sometimes she stayed hungry the whole day. During cold nights, the stronger cows slept together for warmth, while Bella stood alone in the corner of the barn, shivering silently. Many times, Bella looked at the sky as if asking God, "Why did you make me so weak? Why is my life so hard?" Days passed like this. Pain, loneliness, weakness, and silence became her normal life. One afternoon, the farmer became angry after seeing Bella give almost no milk again. He shouted loudly, "This cow is useless. She only eats and gives nothing back." Bella could not understand human words completely, but she understood anger. She understood rejection. That night, while the rain was falling outside, Bella slowly walked near the broken wooden fence and rested her head there. Her eyes were full of sadness. For the first time, she felt like maybe her life had no purpose. My name is Ayan, and today's story is not just about a weak cow. It is about every person who feels left behind in life. Every person who thinks God forgot them. And trust me, this story might change the way you look at your struggles forever. The next morning, something unexpected happened. A group of traders arrived in the village looking for strong, healthy cows to buy. One by one, the farmer proudly showed his best cows. The traders selected almost all the strong cows because they wanted them for heavy farm work in another city. The farmer was happy. He earned a lot of money, but Bella was ignored completely. At first, Bella felt hurt again. Even now, nobody wanted her, but she did not know something important. The city where those cows were taken had terrible conditions. Heavy loads, little food, extreme heat, and endless hard labor. Within months, many of those strong cows became injured and weak. Some never returned. Meanwhile, Bella stayed in the village. Since most cows were gone, the farmer had no choice but to take better care of her. He gave her proper food for the first time. He cleaned her place. He treated her gently because she was the only cow left. Weeks later, Bella slowly became healthier. One evening, a terrible storm hit the village. Strong winds destroyed many houses. The farmer's little daughter got trapped near the river while everyone panicked. The farmer searched everywhere, but it was too dangerous. Then Bella heard the little girl crying. Even though Bella was still weak compared to other cows, she walked through the storm toward the sound. Step by step, struggling in mud and rain, she reached the frightened child. The little girl held Bella tightly, crying in fear. Bella slowly carried her back towards safety. By the time they returned, the farmer was shocked. Tears filled his eyes. The same cow he once called useless had just saved the person he loved most. That night changed everything. For the first time, the farmer touched Bella's head with kindness and whispered, "Maybe God kept you here for a reason." And that was the truth. Bella spent her whole life thinking her weakness was a curse, but in reality, it protected her from pain she could not see. The rejection she hated was actually God's protection. The delays she cried about were actually redirections. Sometimes we judge our life too early. We think losing opportunities means failure. We think being ignored means we are worthless. We think delays mean God abandoned us. But many times God is saving us from doors that look good outside, but hide destruction inside. Most people only trust God when life goes their way. But real faith begins when nothing makes sense. A lot of people watching this are exactly like Bella right now. You compare yourself with others. Others move ahead while you stay behind. Others succeed while you struggle quietly. And slowly you start doubting yourself and even doubting God's plan. But what if your delay is protection? What if your pain is preparation? What if the thing you are crying about today is actually the thing that saves you tomorrow? Life becomes dangerous when you think you know better than God. Humans see today. God sees the future. And sometimes the greatest blessing is not getting what you wanted.
In my opinion, one of the biggest mistakes people make is judging their entire life from one painful chapter. Just because life feels unfair right now does not mean your story is bad. Some people bloom early and break early. Others struggle longer but survive stronger. Never doubt God's timing because you cannot see the full picture yet. If Bella had become strong like the others, she would have gone with them and suffered terribly. The very weakness she hated became the reason she stayed safe. And maybe the thing you hate about your life right now will make sense one day too. Before you leave, watch my previous video, I will do it tomorrow. Because procrastination silently destroys more dreams than failure ever will.